You know what nobody warns you about when your paperwork gets messy? The part where a country basically falls apart on paper and suddenly you cannot get the birth certificate the government wants. Picture someone trying to prove they were born in a village where the record office got torched during a civil war 10 years ago. That is not laziness, that is called country conditions, and the law actually has a whole lane for that. Here is the plain truth. Immigration paperwork usually wants you to hand over documents like birth certificates, police records, or court papers from your home country. No exceptions, end of story. Or so it seems. But then reality shows up like an uninvited party guest. Some countries do not have functioning record systems anymore because of war, natural disaster, or a government that collapsed faster than a lawn chair at a barbecue. This is where something called a waiver of documentary requirements comes into play. It basically tells the immigration officer, hey, I cannot get you paper number 5, but here is why, and here is proof that it is genuinely impossible, not just inconvenient. You do not just say, trust me bro, and expect it to work. You need actual evidence, like news reports, government shutdown notices, or statements from people who know the situation. Almost like building a court case, except the defendant is bureaucracy itself. A lot of people think this is some secret cheat code lawyers whisper about in back rooms. It is not a cheat code. It is a formal legal request, filed the right way, with the right proof, at the right time. Here is a fun twist though. Immigration officers see fake excuses constantly, so weak evidence gets tossed out faster than a gas station hot dog nobody wanted. That means the strength of your waiver request depends on how well you explain the why, not just the what. Why is the document impossible to get? Why is the country in that condition, and why does that matter for your specific case? Some folks think one generic letter covers everything, like a all-purpose seasoning for chicken. In reality, waivers usually get built specific to your country, your document type, and your timeline, because immigration officers can smell a copy-paste job. A good immigration lawyer basically becomes a translator between messy real-world chaos and rigid legal formatting. They take your story, the news clippings, the reports, and shape it into something an officer can approve without raising an eyebrow. Doubt creeps in here a lot, especially because paperwork delays already feel like waiting for a text back that never comes. But preparation matters more than panic, since a well-documented waiver moves smoother than a rushed one stuffed with vague statements. History actually backs this up too. Waiver policies expanded specifically because immigration law realized punishing people for a broken government's failures made zero sense. So if your home country cannot produce what is asked, that is not automatically a dead end, it is a detour. And detours just need the right map, meaning solid evidence and someone who knows how to file it properly. Want to actually learn more about how our company can help you sort through waivers, documents, and all the confusing legal stuff? Check out our links in the description.